downtown Union. We have a 510 in progress. Suspects fleeing the Union Depository parking lot in sports cars. Vehicles are reported stolen. Officers have lost sight of the suspects. Code 4, all units return to patrol. We've got a 415 at Rogers Salvation and Scrap.
This is another Airsoft Mike production.
Hey, this video came out before GTA 6. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is the KT-101 from Kingdom Technology, aka the KTC Tec-9, aka the KG-9, aka the Kingdom Technology Tec-9. AKA...
Enough.
Okay.
They advertised this Tec-9 as the most popular gun in American crime. Can you believe that? It actually says that in the little booklet that comes with it. The most popular gun in American crime. Like they proud of that shit.
So to celebrate the imminent release of GTA 6, or should I say the far off in the distance release of GTA 6, I decided to get one of the classics from more than one GTA game. And it is this baby. Bought it brand new this week, but not new to the market. So we get an instruction manual. I like how this has been packaged, actually. Very simple, very neat, very secure. You get a 55 round mag. Nice. Hold on. Oh, it's got some serious weight. Decent. And you can see there where you put your gas for the main attraction itself. Look at that. Just call me Airsoft Franklin. Right, that sticker. Do one. Now looking at this, I can see it's not 100% accurate, but I still like it. Hold on. Let's complete that picture. Oh, look at this. That tells you everything you need to know about the weight of this mag. So let's take a closer look. I just love how it's standing there like that. So I've got to say, this definitely is in the spirit of a Tec-9, okay? So not a direct replica as such, but if you look at it, the first thing you're going to think is a Tec-9. So that's good enough for me. The first thing I've got to say though, I'll point out the differences that I am aware of. That there is longer than the real thing. So the real thing only has about 4 holes. This bad boy has 5. I'm sure the barrel is longer, although that front bit there should be able to come off. Ah, yes. Nice, look. This little bad boy takes the Tec-9 from a 14mm outer threaded barrel to an internal 11mm. And you want to see something crazy? Just by taking off that metal adapter, this bad boy no longer stands like that. Watch, as soon as I move my hand away, there you go. Isn't that amazing? This thing is perfectly balanced with the adapter on. I don't know about you, but I think it looks a bit better without the adapter on the front. But anyway, starting right here on the grip. Now, I don't know about you, but the grip on this looks fat. I don't mean the hip-hop fat, P-H-A-T, I mean F-A-T, because, yeah, it literally looks thicker than the real deal. But anyway, nice bit of checker in there. Above that, you have the Kingdom Technology logo, which is where the original Intratec logo would have been. But from a distance, it looks legit. Above that, your usual warnings to read the instruction manual, and then right there you've got your serial number, and below that you have your metal trigger surrounded by some form of polymer trigger guard. In front of that, where the real steel trades and markings would be, everything to do with Airsoft and Kingdom Technology Taiwan. Now it is important to note that naturally the grip is polymer, but so is the lower receiver here and down to the mag well. But above that, it's steel, baby. Nice. But anyway, what I don't like about this is that rear sight there. That's plastic. Why? Below that you have a sling point, which is very narrow. You're going to be hard pushed to get anything hooked. I mean, if you're lucky, you could probably find something that will hook in there. Maybe a strap. Yes, a strap will go through there nicely, or a bit of string. Or maybe you could find a sling that has some sort of hook or buckle or whatever that can get in there. And then we move to the charging handle, which you have to rack back when you're ready to fire. And if you want to adjust the hop up, because on the other side you will see your hop up adjustment wheel there. Let me set it down so you can see it properly. There, look. Nice. And it even gives you a little indicator, look, to hop up or hop down. Now, this will be a good time to show you that even though the charging handle is back, there is no way of firing a BB on this bad boy, because unlike its real counterpart, there's a fire selector switch just under there. So right there, you see that white dot? That means it's on safe. But it doesn't stop there. Again, unlike the real counterpart. Let me just take the mag out. I can flick that switch and get it on semi-auto or full auto, and I tell you what, that is one sturdy selector switch. You've really got to give it a good old shove to put it into place, and it clicks into place firmly and nicely. Just get it back onto safe. Nice, that is firm. Man, this makes me want to dust off GTA 5 and start playing again. But you know what? Out of protest, I stopped playing that when I found out that GTA 6 wasn't coming out until 2026. So I've just been playing COD. Bruh. Yes, I know. I'm one of the very few that's still playing COD, as in the new one. I know, I should be ashamed of myself. Anyway, I still enjoy it. But yeah, as I said earlier, 5 holes, that's just one too many, okay? And then you've got your front sling point, and just like the rear sight, you've got your front plastic sight. By the way, all sights are fixed. Technically, you don't really need a sight for this, come on. It's a Tec-9. And then if I bring you back a bit, you've got your paddle mag release just there. And then we get to the other side, there's a lot less going on as you would expect. But if you look there, you have again your KT logo. Above that, made in Taiwan. And then of course, you have your mock bolt. Cheeky little look at the top. Oh, and by the way, let's show you the back at the rear here. I don't know about you, but I think they used far too many regular screws on this thing. Anyway, whatever, I still think it looks awesome. Right, let's get it ready. Now, it's one of those mags that has an opening that is wider here, so you can fill your BBs up once you pull your follower down. Or if you've got a speed loader that is big enough to accommodate this fat thing here, look at it. It is huge. You can try a speed loader. Right, loaded up with gas and BBs. Right, so because this bad boy can do single shots as well as full auto, I've got it on semi at the moment. It is an open bolt system, so you start with the bolt open. I've got my eye protection on. Let's just see what it can do. Now, I've heard it's nothing to write home about. About 300. Oh, wow, okay. That is loud and snappy. I'll be honest with you, what with this being green gas and the platform that it is, I thought it was going to give me way less than 300, but that's pretty decent. Let's see the average. It started off hot and it averaged out at a nice comfortable CQB 320. Let me just reset this. I normally don't like to do full auto through the chrono when it's gas or CO2 because it gets a bit crazy, but I'm just going to have a quick look to see what it does on full auto. It might not even read it. Sometimes that happens too. Here goes, full auto. That is pretty decent. You can round that up to 19 rounds per second. Nice. Hold on. And not bad with the average 299 on full auto. You know, whenever I get a bullseye, yeah, I do the whole GTA wasted, yeah? Today's video is in the spirit of GTA, okay? Wouldn't it be embarrassing if I couldn't get a bullseye with this and I can't use that wasted overlay? Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's do this. Haha, yes! Thank goodness for that. Look. Well, go on then.
Perfect. Perfect.
Haha, brilliant. One thing I will say though, when you are moving this switch, because it's so firm, please do make sure it is properly in the position you want it to be, whether it's semi or full or safe, okay? As you can see there, the mag isn't empty. Woohoo! Oh, now that's interesting. Oh, I thought it was finished. It seems to be doing short bursts. You see that? I think it's empty. Oh, now it's empty. Okay, so that kind of makes sense and it kind of was expected. First of all, let me just put it on safe. Again, with that stiff switch. Let me get the mag out. As you can see there, there is about 2 or 3 BBs left in there. The gas technically didn't run out before the BBs were all spent. What happened was, it's fairly cold in this studio, okay? Because I'm not here all the time. The mag got super cold, even though I didn't really do any extended periods of full auto. And because it got super cold, the mag decided to say, do you know what? I'm too cold. Let me just stop firing and spit out the rest of the gas. Unbelievable. It was only just 2 BBs. So there you go, people. This baby is the... No, wait, hold on. Nice. So there you go, people. Before I go, I just want to say one other thing. Be mindful of the charging handle, because if you've got gas in there and BBs in there, and you sort of pull that charging handle back a bit and then let it go, guess what? Exactly. It will sling a BB out the barrel, potentially. Not necessarily every single time, but potentially. This is the KT-101 Kingdom Technology KG-9, aka the KTC Tech, aka the KTC Tec-9, aka the KTC Tec-9 KG GBB SMG from AM. Well, when I say from AM, I mean I did the video. By the time I finish packing all of this up, GTA 6 better be released.